Hey man, it's cold this morning. So the customer filled out a request form over the weekend. It was about 70-something degrees yesterday, but it's about 40-something degrees this morning. Supposed to be back up to 70 tomorrow. So I tried to get him to postpone this visit, because I like for the cooling, when we check cooling, I like for it at least be in the 60s. But he said he took off today, so he wanted me to come today because he'll have to take off tomorrow also, which is no problem. I can still, I think he said the compressor not turning on. So we can still troubleshoot and try to find out why it's not cooling though. But, you know, I like to try to run it through its cycles. And we just prefer it to be about 60, 65 degrees. But like I said, we can definitely troubleshoot it now. And that's with charging the unit. You want it kind of like in a 65 degrees. But hopefully I can get some footage.
All right, HVAC people. Hey, sorry for the wind. Very windy out here and cool this morning, but gotta say the outside unit is not turning on. Say Thursday, they had a power blimp, but he said he think it's the capacitor. The indoor fan is running, but I'm gonna take a look at the thermostat and see what it's calling for. I'm gonna go ahead and hook up some gauges to it. Just see. He said he had somebody look at it a while back and said he was low on refrigerant. So we're gonna make sure we got some refrigerant in here first before we dig too deep into it. Got the LE Tech DMG 4B. So we're just checking pressure, not really worried about what refrigerant that's on it right now. All right. So 235 PSI, so I'm not concerned about that. So we know we got refrigerant in here. All right. It sounds like it might be more of an electrical problem. Asked him, did he check the breakers? He said, yeah. Alright, so looks like we got about a 70 cap. Alright, so I'm gonna get my meter out, see if we got 24 volts. If not, we're gonna this call. Folks, sorry about that. I got a call, but I did just go to the thermostat and call for cool. I turned it off because I was on the phone, but it looks like it's calling for it, but nothing happened. Let me see. It seems like the compressor turning on though. You hear the compressor, but sometimes that fan motor has a delay on it. But it seems like that fan not turning on. Let's see what happens. Cause that fan, I don't think has a capacitor that goes to it. Let me give it a minute. That condenser fan motor is not turning on. That's what it is though. The compressor is on. That's why I got 120 right here, but if I hook up my high side, it's gonna have real high head pressure, but let's go ahead and do that. I got a bad condenser fan motor though. So you can see it right there. Even with the unit off, I got high head pressure at 3 something. And it's cool out here. So I 40, 50 degrees out here. Turn it on. You can clearly see that fan not turning on. If it had a fan cycle switch or something like that, but it's not cool enough for that anyway. I'll press the switch. Let's see. They do a capacitor, but I have one for fan. Alright, so I'm gonna turn this off. And we'll see if I can kinda see if this thing seized up or something like that. Feels fine. So we just want to make sure. Oh, see the fan right here. See it's crimped up. See that fan supposed to be right there, but I don't think that's our problem. Discharge this cap. Make sure we ain't got no voltage. Alright, 0, 0, 0. Alright, so that's a 70 cap. Like I say, only thing hooked up to this capacitor is the compressor. Let's discharge that cap. Alright, so we got 73 on the cap, so that cap is still good. That cap is good. Put that back on there. Let's go ahead and check that 10 anyway, but like I say, ain't not hooked up to that. You got 10 on your fan side, but like I say, we're not using that on this style. Make sure everything is hooked up. That's our fan right there. Alright. So I'm gonna get my model serial number and get Lennox a call and see how much this fan is. All right. Let me see, because our fan motor 2.8. All right, folks, so just signed this customer up for our membership. But we do got the motor right here. It's an OEM motor from Lennox, but I'm gonna go ahead and clean this unit up while I got the condenser fan motor off. So I'm gonna get my water hose and we're gonna do a maintenance, clean the core from the inside out. All right, folks, I'm gonna go ahead and get started here. I got the power off. Turn the condenser fan motor, then I'm gonna clean the coil up at the same time. All right, big 5-ton unit. My condenser fan motor is going to come with a 1-year parts, 1-year labor warranty. All right, discharge this cap again. take it off though. That's an OEM motor. Make sure all the wires and stuff the same. So I'm just gonna cut that. Alright, there you go. OEM. All the wires look the same. Alright. I'm gonna spin that. Alright, since the wires are all the same, all we're gonna do is get this and cut it right here. Cut that right there. So now we just take the whole top off. Easy does it. Like I say, so those cut right there. So now we're just gonna clean this up with our water hose. Give my brush. Brush all this out. Alright, I'm gonna run and get my brush. And you see the side of this cord very dirty. So I think I want to brush that off. Alright, so I'm gonna see how my shop vac's gonna handle that cord with my brush on here. Corroded right there. No chemical, folks, no chemical. Seen a 1 hour AC tag on the furnace up there. Like they were using chemical. They clean it all the way off. Don't take chemicals. You take the time to rinse it all off. screwdriver right here. This right here gonna allow it to breathe a little bit and drain better. Allow that grass shaders out of there. Like I say, folks, see that erosion right there? Somebody been using chemical. Seen a 1 hour AC tag up there. Probably on the maintenance it done had where they use chemicals. Yeah, they don't use chemicals. Gotta make sure you rinse all them chemicals back off. Which probably is almost impossible unless you take your time. The coil eroded right there. Especially on the back side. Why I say this? I want the unit to breathe, not make it look shiny. All you want to do is breathe. Let it breathe a little bit. This board clean should take at least 30 minutes to an hour, to be honest with you. If it's nasty. This ain't no quick job right here. I already know you probably say, man, we ain't got nothing but an hour, hour and a half on our maintenances. But that first one, like this is my first maintenance on this unit. They just signed up for a membership. Cleaned up one good time like this. And throughout the years, you just keep it up. But this unit never been good and maintained. Now I can just start washing from the outside in. If you keep it up every year. But if they've been neglected, that first one got spend some time with it. Like I say, so I ain't in no hurry. I'm gonna pause it. So all I'm gonna do is take my time. Get every inch of that coil. Alright. Alright folks, I'm about to wrap this one up. As far as the cleaning goes, looking good. Like I say, we just get every inch of that coil though. Again, no hurry. Do a little music, listen to your favorite podcast. Just take your time. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Gonna provide great customer service. Some things the customers don't see, but you know you're doing a good job. Things that you do that people don't see, that's gonna make or break you. Okay, you wanna take your time, make sure you don't bend no coil. You can see where they left them chemicals on here. You're gonna be happy for the summer. It'll be more efficient. As you can see, I got my water nozzle pointing like a downward and not pushing stuff in the coil. I'm trying to aim it downward. I guess about a 30-degree angle. And whenever I see where it's eroded right there, I just kind of try not to mess the coils up any worse than what it is. You see this backside look a whole lot better. But on the backside, I see the coils are damaged more. When they sprayed the cleaner, they probably didn't take this guard off right here. Alright, so I'm gonna put the guard back on. Put the guard back on and put our fan motor in. Go ahead and clean a little debris out the guard also. Do you want to wait till it warm up till tomorrow? You say nope. I want it done today. We're gonna take care of today, folks. Get a customer what they want. All right, here go the easy part. Trying to remember what's on the outside. Alright, I know that's a bad camera angle there, but don't have tripod. Left it at the house. Anybody see what I'm doing right there? Alright folks, almost springtime. Groundhog didn't see his shadow. It's cold today though, so we got an early spring. I'm ready for that warm weather. I got a D-wall table, man. I do recommend it. I already know I'm going to get my puller. We don't play no game with it. Get that puller, get that thing out there. Thing here undefeated, man. Play no games. Undefeated, undisputed right here. It'd be tempted no other way. So what you gonna do if you ain't got it? Never leave home without it. I tell them, hey man, gotta go get my tools. Thing called the enforcer. The enforcer. Play no game. All right. Seems like that's good on there. They said they had a little power blimp last week. I'm guessing that would cause that motor to fail. All right, set that to the side. So this D-wall tape got these perforated holes in them. Like I say, this good for these fan motors. You stick it right down in there. Perfect. They should name this HVAC tape. D-wall HVAC table. Contact Wash Snakes and Heating 713-570-6539. We use OEM parts if they're available. With a manufacturer warranty. Guarantee all work. labor warranty. 1 full year. All right. Go. I'll set my other motor up here just like that. Where is that? Set that to the side. I'll take our conduit. See how easy this is fucking. I think I'm gonna start about 2 of them. Go. Put it red. All right, that's all of them. Right. Stick these through the hole. Right. There we go, right there. Too easy, folks. Do it right the first time. See a lot of headache. Want to make sure my motor even. We don't want to strip these screw heads out. there. All right. So on the links, we'll try to make sure we don't make a mistake that the last company made and set the top. On there, we want to make sure our wires is in this little hole that they have right here. Man, they need to do something more about this. They need to put an indentation on this whole bottom or something. Well, we're gonna make sure that's gonna be secure. I know it's easy said than done, but you gotta do it. Right here, you see it. Got those lined up. And we're gonna be good right here. Barbecue and hot dogs. Shout out to Ivory Coast for winning the African Cup. Oh man, just made a big mistake, y'all. Why y'all ain't tell me, man? My fan blade off here. We're still high air pressure without a fan blade. So all this readjusting again. All in a day work, folks. Happen to the best of us. I just looked over there seeing that thing on the ground. Well, at least I ain't have it wired up. All right. So that other one was flush. So we're gonna do the same thing with this one. I just don't like when I do something like this and then a homeowner come out. See the mistake, they be like, not gonna put the blade on? Oh man, I just forgot. I kinda know what I'm doing, I just forgot. Alright, let's see if we can flip this bad boy back over here. Yeah. Anybody ever done that before, just me? They'll had everything lined up perfect. I got to psych myself and tell myself, yeah. second time is gonna be easier than the first time. Which we know not gonna be the case. Alright, so I got the yellow on the foam fill. What else we got here? Got a black. So let's find a cut black. It's gonna go on the other side of the contactor, coil side. Alright, be very careful not to break these. On this side. Alright. That's all we have now. Look like it. So I got the two reds, I got the yellow, black, and the blue. So that one's just gonna be my ground wire. So instead of taking that ground wire out, 'cause it's gonna be kind of hard, I think I'm just gonna wire nut this in together with some wire strippers. Alright, so we're just gonna ground this. Like I said, I don't want to mess the integrity of this ground up, so I'm just gonna cut this right here. Make sure we're good. Cut that right there. Nut on here. All right. The rest of it. So now I'm just going to go turn the unit on to cool. I'm going to complete my the maintenance, 90% furnace up there. So go ahead and do that. All right, folks. Like I say, when I come back and get all this stuff here cleaned up, like a I don't know what I've been digging that out right there. All right, I'm gonna turn that on and I know what I've been eating there. I don't think a racket. I don't see no mice dropping. Do I see mice dropping? Yeah, right there. I'm gonna go call for cool. Might already be calling for it. Let's see. Alright. So waiting for equipment. Stop up, baby. Folks, so it just kicked on. So I'm gonna open up my Jobber app though and go ahead and get like modern serial numbers and all that good stuff. But that coil is still wet, so I'm gonna let it run. 60, I think it was like 69 degrees in the house. So like I said, I'm gonna let that coil wet and it's cool outside. But I'm gonna get the whatever the pressure's on here, I'm gonna go ahead and get it. Like I say, that should go up a lot though. I'm gonna let that fan kind of dry that coil out. But I'm gonna get my jobber app and in all my model serial numbers and filter sizes and all that good stuff. I'm gonna sign them up for my Comfort 365 membership. All right, that's my second customer, folks. I signed up for my membership. Like I say, we trying to, our goal is to get 300 this year. I got a lot to go. Looks like she's running good though. Alright. Entering the modern serial number right now. I don't know if I stated early in the video, I was going to see if that condenser fan motor was under warranty, but it was not. Linux serial number, the 14 right there, 2014. It's 2024 now, but the warranty was never registered, so it only had a 5-year warranty anyway, but it was not under warranty, unfortunately. But if they would have registered this unit, it would have been a 10th year, and it's only February, so the unit could have been under warranty. Alright, check thermostat operation. Alright folks, I'm not too familiar with these filters right here. They washable K&N filters. Seems like it would cause a restriction because it has an electronic air filter in the attic also. But I'm gonna clean it up. Guess I'm gonna vacuum with my hose right here. I don't think I'd be a fan of these here. Collect a lot of dust. That man's need filters be restricted right here. Alright. Yeah, I don't know if I like these filters here, man. So y'all to get some cheaper filters though. Alright, so I've been running probably about 10 minutes. These are my pressures right now, 91 over 184. I think gonna be a tad bit low. But we may revisit this when it warm up. So this the one was in the bedroom right here. See all that coming out of there. So I told him we're gonna monitor this. With my system that I'm installing, it's gonna monitor static pressure. So I recommend him just get some cheap filters, change more often. But he say he purchased these. These are K&M, like the car auto, because I never heard of these before. But now that I remember, yeah, these are the ones that they have in your auto vehicle, K&M. So I guess they trying to do home filters also. But I'd rather just get some cheap filters and change them once a month. Airflow. I'll probably get my metal tape and see what side these are. Alright folks, so right now I'm running the heat. Sometimes be overkill. Turn this off. Alright, so these don't look too bad. Having fun, yeah. So we got an ADP coil, so we can't blame Linux on the coil. That might be a little low on refrigerant though. Alright. Alright folks, so we're gonna put our sensor in the drain pan. I think I'm gonna put it about right over here. Install that. I already installed a supply sensor so we be checking static pressure. Alright folks, I'm excited. We got another happy customer join our Comfort 365 Protection Membership Program. Comfort 365, 365 year-round monitoring. Man, hey, contact Washington AC and Heating for all your heating and air conditioning needs.